Hello and welcome to another Tekkit tutorial. Now this time we'll be doing a machine that creates, three different machines that create diamonds. So I've already done one diamond creating machine which created diamonds through a complicated process which is over there. If I fly over, which created the diamonds using the BDCraft formula for industrial diamonds. But today we'll be using recyclers and a glitch that permits us to make diamonds. Now, the first way to create diamonds is to use recyclers. Now, when you put up a block in a recycler, it has a chance to turn it into scrap. So, I've hooked up a series of recyclers to a rather large cobblestone generator, which is not completely on because else it starts lagging. So I've got it on half. So it's they all need power. So I've hooked up to some solar arrays. The scrap turns into scrap boxes via automatic crafting tables, and all these scrap boxes lead into a deployer, which deploys the scrap box, which randomly chooses an item. So generally the items are pumpkins or dirt, sticks, wooden tools, occasional stone tool, but you can also get some golden crowns, gold dust, more gold dust, and occasionally diamonds. So with this system you can get diamonds. So what you could do is condense everything you get from it in an equivalent exchange condenser, but this way it's more fun because the equivalent exchange is slightly overpowered occasionally. So anything that's not a golden helmet, a diamond, or gold dust gets sent back round and goes back into the recyclers, which then the chain starts again and it loops around. So the two other ways of creating diamonds are with a small glitch that happens, or it's not actually a glitch, it's when the two mods were put together, the people that created it didn't think that this could be done. I'm sure you've seen this before, but when you place bones in a macerator, you get 5 bone meal. Now, if you put 3 bone meal in a condenser, it gives you 1 bone back. So you have 2 extra bone meal, which can be fed into another condenser, which makes diamonds. And then it goes back around, the bones go back around and then create more. So it's an infinite process that will generate free EMC, and you can turn it into diamonds, but you can turn it into whatever you want, of course, with the condensers. The other way to use this, I don't want to say glitch, difference in equivalency, is using blaze rods. Now blaze rods have the same problem. You put 1 blaze rod in, you get 5 blaze powder out. So 3 blaze powder creates a blaze rod, and then it goes back in, and the remaining 2 blaze powder goes into a condenser. Now you can see blaze rods generate an awful lot more EMC than bone meal, and you only need a few to start this off. So if you go to the nether and get 1 blaze rod and then condense it and get about 5, then you can start the machine and it'll generate a lot of them. So at the beginning it'll be rather slow. So this is a way to get diamonds relatively easily. So instead of actually probably putting diamonds, you could put a diamond block in instead. So it takes up less space. And of course you could, I've got this actually set here to 2 and 3 because normally you're supposed to put it at 5 so that the circuit has enough, but yeah, after a certain amount of time you'll have an awful lot of blaze rods piling up, so you need to dial it down. So the best is 2 and 3, but for the bones it works with 2 and 5. That means the amount of bone meal that goes in each. So with the recyclers, You don't get diamonds very fast, but if you were to condense all of these golden helmets, which are worth a diamond each, you'd get quite a lot as well. And of course, if you were to melt this gold dust down, you would also get a lot. And if you condensed everything that came out of the scrap box, you would get an awful lot of EMC as well. But it's slightly more fun to do it without equivalent exchange items. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. This is something that I forgot to show in the previous tutorials that I've done on machines. This here is a magnetizer. Now, what a magnetizer does is, if you have quantum armor on, or iron armor, or any metallic armor, I'm not sure if it works with gold, but any metallic armor, it will make you shoot up as long as it's powered with some energy. Now, it doesn't need much, and it's 2 EU per block that it shoots you up. But if you walk up towards it, now I have to be careful not to get stuck, it'll shoot you up like an elevator, and then you can land up on the place you want to go. Now, it only does it a certain amount of blocks, and also works like a spring. So after a while, it'll balance in the middle. Now, these quantum boots are quite good because they absorb all fall damage, but I'll just check here, golden boots, if golden boots work as well. Yes, golden boots do work, but see that the quantum armor boots or nano armor boots are the best because you don't take any fall damage if you jump down. So the magnetizer recipe is fairly simple. It just needs iron, an iron block, iron fences, and some redstone. So redstone, sorry, machine block and 2 iron fences. Iron fences crafted with refined iron. You get 12 of them. And I think that's the last machine that I haven't shown a small tutorial on. I think all the others I've done. So, I hope you enjoyed this shorter than usual tutorial. But, of course, this system can be smaller. You can get rid of all of this part here. It's just so it went a little faster. And, of course, the scrap generation, just using cobblestone generators, doesn't generate that much scrap. If you used a quarry, or actually, sorry, it generates the amount of scrap, same amount of scrap as anything would, because it's a percentage of the stack of whatever it is. You can put any items in the recyclers, but if you had something that was pumping more blocks in, you would get more scrap. Now here you can see that the scrap disappears as soon as it's placed into the box, which means the system doesn't actually stockpile anything, and the boxes are sent straight away. You could also use this to generate food. As you can see, you get bread, pork, sorry, cooked pork chops, cooked beef, and cooked chicken, if I'm not mistaken, out of this as well. So that's going to be all for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I did not make this system, by the way. This has already been made by the people. It's just a small tutorial on how to make it. So I'm not taking credit for that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.